To the 5th we go. So just like after we saved Rise, we have this kind of holding pattern now where we are essentially stuck. Just filling the time. However, there is some rain coming up in the forecast. Now, the one tomorrow doesn't really matter because it's not an extended time of it. But if you look towards next weekend, we start to creep towards that. So we have about a week to go still. Let's see what we can find out and about. Oot in a boot. No, no, no. What a waste that would be. Step outside, go back in the house, done for the day. Hours pass somehow. Chie and Rise. So the first instinct is Chie, because I think it'll be ranked 10. I'm pretty sure it said she was ready to go when we did the last night thing with her, but let's double check. Still, I'm probably going to pick Rise, only because this gives us more options. This is good, actually. I missed Chie, but it reminded me I still need to do this. 44,000 yen. Let's see what new equipment we get out of it, though. This Zweihande. We are in need of a new weapon. I think. I don't remember us having a particularly good one. We got throwing kunai. We got Kaiken. So 2 different ones for Yosuke. New shoes for Chie. A steel plate. A photon plate. A black stone mail. A wolf tunic. So we're a little bit behind on this, by the way. 2 dungeons now since we've done this. A bravery vessel, a land badge. Okay. We'll start with the accessories first. Only because I'm curious about this. 2% HP at the start of the wearer's turn. 2% is not bad. I mean, it's nice. But when we have 400 HP, you can do the math. That's 8 HP. Not a lot of HP. Not when everything does so much damage in this game. If I'm not mistaken, there's one of these later that does 30%, or at least 20, so we'll be keeping an eye out for that. Okay, let's look at the armor. So the thing about these is they are rarely, if ever, going to be better than what we can find in the dungeons, especially in the gold chests. The raw stats could be better, but they very rarely have effects with them, and when they do, they're not as good as the ones that are available. So that's a lot of defense, 160, but they have these things on that are boosting their magic, and even Chie right now is actually in a pretty good spec for magic. We saw the damage she was doing with ice last time. The wolf tunic, not quite as good either. That was probably supposed to have been picked up in a dungeon ago, and I just didn't. The weapons, however, could be of use to us. Now, this katana's okay. Almost said dagger. But +3 agility, well, nice. Isn't a ton of agility. And you'll notice when the regular turn order comes, when we don't get the surprise and we go first, we're usually last. So we'll probably go ahead and buy this Zweihande. Because it's 30 attack, the hit doesn't go down by very much, and we get a +1 endurance out of it. Not a big deal, but, you know. Let me just double check. This is the best one, right? Yeah. I think we'll take the upgrade. We're also going to have some equipment to sell, and this is one of them. So that'll get us some money back, which is nice. Okay, now he has a pretty good one if I remember correctly. No. Yeah, +10 strength. So even though this has better attack, per se, it's not going to be as good. Because that 10 strength is probably the equivalent of like 50 attack or something. I don't know the exact numbers, but I'm sure it's better. So we don't need to spend money on him. She has the skill graves. What do the cowboy boots do? Better stats, but she gets a +1 to all stats from the other thing, and I think that's worth it. Now, the next item we get here, if we haven't found anything better, then might replace the skill greaves, but this isn't a big enough gap to justify both spending the money and losing the +1 to all stats. And Yukiko's not going anywhere for a while. It doesn't even have a better weapon for her, and even if it did, 50 SP is a lot of SP on a character who loves to use it. And we have a new weapon for kanji and whatnot in here, but we're not going to use them. Ever. Let's keep the skill spanner just in case we want to go back to Yosuke's SP build. But we'll sell the other two. Just pick up some loose money here. I don't know if any of these we care about. Let's see. Evade Fire Medium is good, but unfortunately it's terrible defense numbers. Oh, we have a Paladin armor. That's right. We shouldn't sell that yet. All right, let's sell this basic stuff. We'll keep a few of these just in case we change our mind. This was... yeah, that's useless. A battle outfit made to remind girls to be cute. Seems kind of messed up, doesn't it? The Gentleman's Tux gives 50 HP, but his stats are so terrible that I just can't imagine us ever using it. We'll keep this for the SP. And we're going to get rid of this. I love HP, but 10 just ain't that much in the grand scheme of things. Not now. Back then, 10 on top of 110 or something would have been pretty good. And these aren't even really worth selling. We'll sell the aluminum badge because it's one of those starting items that doesn't do anything. Same here. But these just aren't worth selling, even though the effects aren't that good. I mean, the Storm Vow would be pretty solid on Yosuke if we wanted to go down a wind approach for him. If he gets up getting wind boost, we might consider it. I think those stack because they're not similar effects. It's like D&D. Like if you have a power bonus from something, you can't get another power bonus. You just take the higher one. But in this case, I think this and wind amp would be different. But I'm not positive about that. I should probably find out. Conversely, we could also be doing this. Oh, that's reduces. Never mind. I was going to say increases ice damage on Chie would be pretty strong. So all we really get out of it is some yen and a new weapon for Hero. Yeah! It is going to become closer. But like I said, we're going to take Rise here.
See you later.
Just so that in future days, the next time we see Chie, if Rise is not around, we don't have to waste the day.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. I forgot, the text just blew by. I didn't even see. Did we have a Lover's Arcana on us right now? We used to, but I might have used it in a fusion. Alright, so what do we got here? Do you come here often? I said as a cheap pickup line. Let's say, what are you looking for? Because this is kind of... I don't want to say condescending, but, you know, annoying. Why do we come here? Can't you shop in Inaba? Mischievously. Where does he find his spiky stuff? Suspicious guy off to a bad start. Rejected. Yeah, this is kind of the curse of fame. You can sense her passion. All right, rank 3. Every one of these ranks could be something new here. Full analysis. Replaces one. Along with affinities you've attached in the past, you can learn what skills the enemy possesses as well. Okay. It's going to make going through dungeons for leveling off camera super easy.
I'll see you later, Senpai.
Bye.
Welcome back.
All right. So, we might be able to level up Devil. I mean, there's Nanako, but nobody cares about Nanako. On a related note, if you are the type of person who does care about Nanako, I apologize, but I'm not about that life. Oh, I remember you, but no, not yet. Someday we'll probably be going back to that and finishing that off, but I don't have time for the drama llama in my life right now. Oh, it still won't deepen. Wow. All right, well. Even with the persona the correct type, last time's visit didn't get the job done. I always feel like somebody's watching me. And I have no privacy. Whoa. Well, not ideal skipping a rank on that scene as well, but 6,500 yen is... I like how the game gets your nerves up. You're like, oh god, it's raining. Oh, I have so little time left. And it's like, it's okay. It's not going to rain tomorrow. Don't freak out. But do freak out and get things going if you haven't already. We are way ahead of the curve, so we're fine. On the downside, we're taking a chance here going out. Because it's raining. So there may not be much to do. That said, we always have the fallback of something like, oh, I don't know, the meat dimension. So it won't be a waste. So I'm pretty confident, now that we've done it recently, that Saturday is one of the days that Marie's an option. So I think the rain is actually shutting us out here. We have more than 300,000. We'll spend 1% of that to raise 3 stats. Ayah! Too bad, mister. So they seem like a fine young man. She just went on a delivery. Interesting. I thought maybe because last time you brought that up, we might be triggering something with that here, but nope, same thing.
Oh, you're home.
Oh, you can hear the rain. That's kind of cool. So hospital's not an option. It's Saturday. We could study, but I don't think in the rain has the effect at home. I think we tried that once. I think that's only the library where you get the double out of it. We could always work at the pub. I seem to remember there's a... Well, at least it seemed like there was a better chance of everybody being there when it was raining. Actually, truth be told, I don't know if we've had that many times at night when it's been raining, because usually we have to watch the midnight channel when that happens. I don't think we've had many days during the middle like this. So let's go check out the pub. Worst case scenario, we can always go back home and even gasp, hang out with Nanako, but nope, everybody's here. Come, hurry and take off your clothes. Pass. No, thank you. I appreciate the offer. No. We gotta be getting close to rank 4 in understanding. We've gotten quite a few little bumps to it lately. Well... courage, not the one that we needed. Well, so I mean... good news and bad news. Double stat boost in the rain, good to know. Or at least it seems to be connected. We don't know for sure. Downside, I think we just maxed courage. And you're like, downside? That's a good thing. It is a good thing, but it also means anything we do with courage in the future is wasted. Let's take a look. It's under status. Yeah. Well, I don't dislike that, don't get me wrong, but If I had picked the correct stat, I think I would have been happier. That double understanding might have been enough to get to rank 4. I'm preparing my phone because we know what's coming up here. So there's 2 days of rain and then like the cloudiness. We got to be careful of that because that could be fog. But we're here for this. And the Dubba Dubbas. Paladin armor. We actually already know what that does. We have one. Don't really care about it. We're not even wearing the one we have. Kitchen knife and a myth-like sword. This is items that we've seen before. What's the myth-like sword do? We already have the kitchen knife. Do-do-do-do. I think we're just going to go ahead and buy nothing. I guess this is really just serving as a chance to, like, pick up something that we may have missed because we had something else going on a Sunday. I don't know if we've ever actually said yes to anybody on a Sunday yet. When they call us up, we're like, I'm busy. Sorry. No package for us. Let's see, what is the Happy Hap? We're looking for 1 of 3 people here. There's a Marie-chan, there's a Rise. No Chie, although she might be on the next screen during this day. I don't remember. Let's go look real quick. I think she'd just be in her usual spot. Yep. Yeah. Well, we gotta talk to both, see if both are ready. She's worried about the licenses for the other senpai, her upperclassmen. I didn't pay attention to what it said. I'm very sorry. It is going to become closer soon. Okay.
What?
Sorry, Rise. What about you, Marie?
You're late.
It will deepen. So it seems like Marie's available on the weekends and then one of the weekdays in the middle. I don't remember if it was like Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday. Rise has been available, it looks like Wednesday, Friday, Sunday or something like that. So they're about as available. We do need to have Marie's done before a certain time. I don't think we're in any danger of missing it, but
Hurry,
let's do Marie, I guess. I don't know. They're both useful to us in one way or another. It's 6 in one, half a dozen in the other. I like both characters, so let's work on Marie. She's ready to go, apparently, so... She did kind of just say it was old. She did say it was old. I don't remember if she said she'd never seen anything like it. I think she said both. Okay. There you go.
I don't get it.
We did it. Who around here would know about art and antiques? Maybe the old lady at the pub? We have a good relationship with her. Let's say her. I don't know. I don't know if we have any inkling on this one. The other one kind of made sense which one we picked. This one, Okay, so fine. The Metalworks guy does do that. It's making us pick the correct choice. I could have known that, but I didn't.
Let's go.
Emmy-chan.
Oh.
Oh. Well, we can now turn this around on them. We are not dating Yukiko, so it's clear that those two are together. No, she just ignores him. Heavy petting. So you may have thought what he said was silly, but she does remember. That's the power of love. Let's not be unkind. The owner of the store is right there. At this store, we'd never shop here.
This.
You know anything about it? Notice Yukiko figures out why we're here pretty quickly. She's super smart. She and Brosuke are like the two driving forces on the investigation team. She is the muscle, and she has a little bit of intuition at times when it matters. Teddy is morale, and Kanji is also muscle. Hmm. Almost too perfect.
Oh.
The plot thickens. Strange phrasing, no. Oh. Well, this is a much more sudden attack than last time. Before we get to the thing, let's just... Are you alright? That looked painful. Like a migraine. Springing into action.
What is this?
Boy, I don't like any of these choices. We said this whole time, way back to the beginning of this playthrough, we're not going to tell anybody to calm down. That never helps. Let's try again. Is like, hey, you want to have your head ripped asunder again? Take it easy. Essentially, calm down in a synonym. Yeah, see? Good sense of Marie's urgency. Because she's urgent. You know.
Bye.
Thank you. Thank you for getting that medicine. She wandered off. Apparently she's fine. Sorry about the trouble. It's just she went and it's fine. Just put the medicine back.
Welcome back.
I appreciate the help. Any secrets? It's a Sunday night and the mood is right, so let's go to the pub, I guess. See if we can't pick the wrong choice again. Now if we pick courage, we'll especially be wasting our time. And wouldn't that just be great? Chie, who does not need it. All right. Hey, that's nice at least. All right. It's dangerous because courage is the first choice, so if I span through these dialogues too quickly, I could mess up. Like last time. Except last time it's because I just hit down too many times, not because I spanned through. Take our 4,000 yen, be on our way. Well, it's Monday. Oh, we already watched the shopping program. I'm stupid. It's just reminding us because we have 3 days to buy it now. No, don't go back home. We already tried to make that mistake once. It'd be a waste of a day. And while we have days to waste, especially in Golden, we still don't want to. What do we got today? Chie and no one else? This is the day of which we were speaking. However, I'm breaking my promise. I promise you this is actually going to save time later. That's enough. Okay.
Yo!
Study group got canceled. Let's chillax then.
Yeah, let's... Okay, I think that's enough for today.
I train in a polo shirt, by the way, because I'm a badass.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't been that on form in a while. Hey, there's something I want to tell you. Something I've been thinking about all this time. I still don't have a clue what my good points are. But I thought I could just keep on searching. I just want to protect people, and to do it, I'll stand up and fight. I'm gonna fight alongside you till the very end. I mean, we'll always be friends.
Maybe not always. Wow.
Yeah,
I mean, if I get hit on the head with a rock and I forget who you are, then we won't be friends.
this is from me to you.
Wristbands.
Oh, and it's new, so it's clean. It makes a matching pair with mine. I think this power of mine is what I wanted all along. The power to protect everyone. I understand now. I'm not supposed to use it to become more self-reliant. I'm supposed to use this power to protect people. Yukiko, my friends, my family, this town, and you.
Uh-oh. All right. That's right. I skipped the name by mistake. I apologize. I forgot this was on auto.
My new power! I have you to thank for this. No matter how far apart we may be in the future, we'll be okay. This feeling won't ever change.
A tight bond. Give me the music. There's the music. A genuine bond and the ability to create futsunushi. Don't know what that is, but it sounds neat. You have mastered the Chie. The Divine Sword is its nickname. Also at 10, what does she pick up? Evade Fire. God, we have such a tough choice with her. She has so many good passive abilities. I feel like Adato Rokage is probably the choice because in regular battles it's not really necessary if we have elemental weaknesses, and in boss battles it's 3 turns out of what is likely to be 20 to 50 or so. We have not used Revolution. The thing is, it's tempting to do that against, say, the hands, because the criticals can help you knock them down, but it affects everyone, not just allies, so it also gives them a chance to critical and knock you down and then escape. I think we're going to get rid of Revolution, which is going to give us like 3 active abilities, but that's okay. There are 3 good ones, and all of our stuff in the background is going to be very good as well.
My body and mind are all worn out. Let's go get some meat, and I mean the good stuff!
A Meat Eater's Tour of Inaba. We're friends. What? Can of beer has been chilled to the perfect temperature. Aw, I wanted to eat it. You're not old enough to drink, and we're a goody two-shoes. We've played by the rules, so that when we can play hard without having to worry about the backlash, man. There's not a more hardcore life than living by the rules. That's what I tell myself anyways. Might be worthwhile. We're starting to get up there and rank a little bit. I don't think this is necessary.
Oh.
That's okay, though. She seems bored. We'll make sure. Especially because with no Chie now, we're essentially working on Rise and Marie. If I had 3 wishes, I would do the same. Peace, peace, peace. Money, 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 or the one we have to go with because our relationship is built on insufferable flirting.
Come on.
Adorkably. Alright. We'll indeed become stronger soon, there's no doubt about that.
I want you to have it, Senpai.
Rich milk candy. Surprise present. She's a sleight of hand master. She stuck it into our hands like a magician.
Good night, Senpai.
All you can do is wait for the police. The police not making a move. It's been a week, and they're just like, no time to make a move. All right, people, what's going on today? It's a Tuesday. I think Maria's Wednesday. But let's see. Ah, but Rise is here, so that's good.
Oh,
We don't have a Lover's Arcana. Okay, hold on, Rise. Hold on. I know, I'm sorry. We can fix this. Oh, well, this is good, actually. You can come with me on the poetry journey instead of me stumbling on it by accident, having to save and then load. Cheerful handwriting.
Eternal midnight. For mornings when I can't see you, spicy mint tea. For brunch, a marmalade muffin. A touch of bitter fits my mood. A sigh is stardust. It's like our own Milky Way. I can't catch up to your distant back. Look, Twilight creeps up on us. The distance to you is like an eternal night.
And
What is this?
it's too late. I'm sorry. You creeping Twilight. I hate you, stupid marmalade muffin. She's starting to get suspicious, but who could it be? Igor? Margaret? Oh. Oh, nice. I'm on board with that. I don't care if it's only 10%. I'll take any savings. Especially since we're about to summon something from the compendium. Let's register them all while we're here. They all got experience in that recent battle there. And then let's pull out the cheapest lovers, which I think is still going to be somewhat expensive. So is Queen Mab the only one? Queen Mab's the only one. That's okay, we can confuse her with something else. Give it growth 2. Later. And while we're here, I might as well do some of this little stuff too. Here, have a poison mist. We have a few good ones we can get now. We have growth 2. It's 40k. Got recarm for reviving. We got counter. It's pretty good. And I believe we have a persona right now, possibly Neku Shogun, Neko, who will give Divine Grace if we go to the place with the death tea, the death coffee that makes us unconscious. Over in Okina. No. Yeah, Divine Grace is a card waiting to happen, so that would be nice. Okay. Spend the day with Rise, and then call this part quits. Aya! That is kind of the point of tofu. It just soaks up other stuff that it's made with. It's not great.
Oh.
Why not both? I don't know what yelling does. I don't know who we're yelling at. It's not clear. Are we yelling at the man to go away? Are we yelling for help? Are we yelling at Rise for some reason? Calling the police seems like a bit of an overreaction, so let's just retreat. Tactical retreat. Plus, I thought she might like, holding her hand. Okay, kind of worked. Well, it's a good thing we didn't call the police. She appears to know him. Ah. Well, there we have it. She's pulling a play here. We could shut it down, but we might as well play along. I'll go home for today, but I'll be back. It's people have a hard time dealing with rejection. This man appears to be one of them, although now that she's yelled at him, he's like, ugh.
I'm sorry, Senpai.
I don't mind. A pretty standard answer. Like, it's fine. You're cute. Lion is wrong. A little pious, but also kind of funny. Lion is wrong. You shouldn't lie. It sounds like Barney the dinosaur. I kind of like this answer, though. You weren't being serious, but my feelings.
Huh?
See, we know how to get to her. She got us. But was what she was saying really untrue? That's the question here. My money's on no. We know that we can work our charms on anyone, male or female. This game has been proof of that up and down. But the ladies especially just seem to fall for us, and Rise, who already liked us from the beginning, is probably going to be the easiest. Not in that way. The simplest, I guess. Get that out of your head, you sicko. Alright, so now with Third Eye, we get to see if an attack is effective or not. Interesting. Looking forward to putting these new abilities to use. You can insert a dirty joke here, too. We're not going to. Cut it out.
You're home.
Alright, check the fridge real quick. We just found that beer in there, so probably nothing. And we'll use this as a save point. I believe it's been about an hour. Let's see how well my head clock has done. That's a little short. Well, then let's continue. I don't need your judgment. The ideal scenario here is Rise's available. Doesn't seem super likely. We don't see a ton of people out here, and when we do, it's usually one. But, guy can dream. We've already gone past the tofu shop, so probably not. Now there's nobody. How about in here? Hey, it's the understanding guy. We do have a bit of a dilemma if we come here and the courage guy is here and he's the only one. Because diligence has to be getting pretty close to 5 as well. We've been working a lot. Plus diligence comes from the Aya beef dimension bowl. And so we've been getting some from there. Hey! So if you're keeping score at home, if we had done the correct thing... Oh, 2,500 too. Nice. If we'd done the correct thing and picked that choice instead of the courage guy, we would have maxed it or level 4'd it then. But that's okay. I guess we switch over to expression then. It's the only one that's not rank 4 if I'm not mistaken. Huh. Oh, hey, Ko. It's been a while. If I see you out and about, and it's the only option, maybe, but I can't commit right now. Right? Wednesday, I believe, if I am remembering this correctly, is Marie Day. It's getting to the point where we can start making a montage video out of all the things we've screwed up on the menu choices, and it's unfair of me to put that on you. When I say we, I really mean I. I just like to be inclusive, but I shouldn't include you in my mistakes. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm surprised by that, but not complaining. Gotta break her out of the doldrums. Apparently the riverbank is calming, because this is the third time we've brought her here.
Hey,
Well, time to expose the fact that we've had a dolphin in our pocket the whole time.
how stupid.
Damn it, we messed up.
Nope. Fine.
Coward is a little harsh. I mean, you don't want people to feel pity for themselves too much if it is a conflict with them making their goal happen, but let's not call her a coward. Let's just say don't give up. I don't like, are you giving up, because it's a leading kind of question. Let's just tell her, look, it's fine. There's time. See, you shouldn't yell. It's bad for your head. Heart-rending emotion. Is this 8? Damn. We've picked up the pace on this considerably in the last week. I guess having all this free time helps with that.
Fine. Bye.
A very sad rank up. Nothing really accomplished. She's just struggling with it.
Welcome
Understandably so. Janitor's an option. Should rank up. We had 2 in-betweens. Where am I going? Let's just take a quick peek over here. Okay. No Rise. We have never seen Marie in that spot, so I don't think that's an option. Alright, it is going to rank up here, so let's take advantage. It's a lovely starry evening, but unfortunately there's a creature in the hallway. Our courage increased for no reason. See, we could have maxed out courage just the next 2 times we came here, but eh. We're just freaking out right now. But our rank's up anyways. It's fine. Don't even worry about it.
Goodbye now.
Goodbye. Goodbye now. Goodbye. Well, we earned some money. There was a monster in the hallway, and we learned basically nothing other than the fact that she's still pushing herself way too hard. And yes, I know that phrase is bad. What should you do? I don't know what to do. The police aren't doing anything, man. No, it's raining. Well, let's take a quick journey through here just to make sure, even though it's rainy, so there's never going to be anybody here. And then I think I want the Divine Grace card. Well, except we're going to have other days where it's not rainy. Shoot, what were the 3 stats at Aya? Understanding, diligence, and courage? Was it those? It might have been, in which case that's not that useful to us. All right. It just seems like every time we have a free day, too, it's not one of the days that this happened, the 260. It just, I don't know. It's weird. Let's take a look at here real quick. Telling me, boy, you did it. After the promise. And I left. Terrific. Window shoppers, am I right? Probably very much confused the clerk here. So we could go like swimming outfits. It'd be a nice change of pace. The problem is their swimming outfits are expensive. Or we could cave and do the agent thing for a bit. Let's see, what are these in total? These are about 10K, so that's 20, but these are like 25. So that is 70,000 total, and the agent ones are 80. I don't think it's time for fan service yet. I think it's time to look like Secret Agent Man. This costume is part of a set. Wait, so we only have to buy the one? Oh. I mean, it does say set, but... Oh my. Well, with the money that we have, I kind of want to buy this too, then. But no. One at a time. Now, I could not spend the money yet, come back here later and buy that, but... Okay. Well, that's much more affordable then. I like that. Let's just double check that we have it on, so the next time we're in the TV world, we'll be able to see what it looks like. What does Black Frost have? Fire amp. Fire amp would also be good, but let's go ahead and get Divine Grace first. All right. Hope my neck is prepared. It's been a few weeks since we've been here, so hopefully we've recovered from the whiplash. Done. Even with max courage, we just can't handle this coffee. I think we've taken like 5 or 6 steps to this point, and it's still kicking our ass. Where were you all day? You know, drinking coffee, passing out, brain trauma. Not a big deal. Don't worry about it, Dojima.
Welcome home, big bro.
This is a little bit of a difference, though, compared to usual, you'll notice. Usually, when we solved a case, Dojima would appear the next day or two. But because they have a person in custody right now, he is not around. Whatever he's doing, he ain't here. Now, it's not surprising that it won't deepen, but that's okay. Let's get some more courage we don't need, but money that we do. It's a ghost. A ghost of a patient who died. Great talk. Well, bye. Rain doesn't seem to be letting up. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Looking at the forecast, it's pretty sunny after this, so that should be our big tell that if we hadn't finished this yet, we'd be in trouble. Also coming up is the Summer Festival. We talked about it being on the 20th. We're just over a week away. And then there's fireworks. There's just festivals and fun times in summer and no school, and it's all great. It's all the best. Before we go outside, we got to save. Now we'll call it quits here. That'll do. The last couple parts were super long. Actually, were they? They're like 45 minutes. It's okay. It's okay. So the next part, we should be getting close to the game over spot, which means we'll be able to advance the story again, instead of this kind of lingering, fill-in-the-blank time, which I do appreciate in small bursts. It's nice being able to worry about social links and not about tests and TV time and all that. So the next part, we should get a bunch of story and exposition coming. We should also maybe be able to finish Marie. She's rank 8. It's going to be tough with no in-between time as an option with her, but the last level from 7 to 8 didn't need any, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. Thank you for watching.